All right. Good morning, everybody. This is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I thought I'd do something a little different today. So behind me, you can see Porec. It's an amazing little town. It's right on the ocean. It's amazing. And so today I brought you my yogurt, and I brought some granola, and I brought a spoon, and we're gonna sit here together. And I figured we'd watch the city and have breakfast together. What do you think? I guess I could sit sideways like this, and we can just shoot the breeze and see what we see. You can help me lick the lid. I think licking the lid, the first part of the yogurt, is probably the best bite, isn't it? It's certainly not real delicate or politically correct, but in life you just gotta lick the lid sometimes. And so my granola is made up of, I usually mix it, so I'll buy a bag of like oats or muesli, and then I buy a separate bag of raisins, and then I'll buy some nuts. So I've got almonds and cashews and all sorts of crap, and I just kind of drop them in on top like so, and then mix it a little bit, and then when I get down a little bit so I don't make a mess all over the place, I certainly don't want to spill on my shirts, then I'll add a little more. And so this is the city. What an amazing place, huh? I was reading that it's like 6,000 years old, or older than 6,000 years, and I don't know if that's just the port or the activity, but it's certainly gorgeous. And it goes all the way around. That tower there, I think, was done in 1396, I don't know. And there's two towers, so I'll have to figure out exactly which one. I just got here yesterday, so I haven't had a lot of time to run around and do stuff. And I'm gonna hope the seagulls don't come and attack my my nuts. But dobro jutro. Doesn't that look good? Healthy breakfast. I always come down and take pictures of drinking beer, but I thought, what the hell, we'll just come down and take pictures of eating breakfast. And it's kind of a walled city. You can see the wall. Look at the fishermen going out today. How cool is that? I did walk around yesterday, and I noticed that it's really like it's set up for swimming. So they have, like, in deep spots, they've got lots of spots where there's like rails that lets you walk into the water, you know what I mean, like on a pool or something, which I thought was really cool. So no matter what, you can always get out, I guess. And they have some floating docks. There's one over there to my right, you probably can't see, that are set up for kids to play on and stuff. Behind me, when I was walking to this location, they had I'm not feeding you, Mr. Seagull. Get away from me. They have rafts and boats and stuff you can rent, and they have one of those big inflatable islands. You know, it's like 3 stories tall, and you can climb on it and play King of the Hill and all those kind of things. But I don't know much about Porec yet. The inner city had this really nice church. It was all in yellow, and it was really nice. You know, I guess there's a problem. I guess if you spill a raisin or something, the birds are going to come over. I don't know if you can see the shadow in the video. There's pigeons and seagulls flying around. Damn birds. Have I ever told you I don't like birds much? The yellow church looked nice. Here's another interesting thing I noticed too. When I was checking in yesterday, the lady that was checking me in at this management company was, people were just coming by all the time, you know, or just driving by. And I have to save my bags. I've run out. I usually bring a box with me, but I'm down to my last couple, so I got to start saving them. You got to keep your French fries safe. Anyway, so she was talking to people, and it was kind of amazing because everybody knew her. And so she'd grown up here, and I think a lot of the people end up coming here and staying here for all their life, you know. And I think the people that rent my house to me are the same way. Dobro jutro. Good morning. Dobro dan. And so anyway, they know all these people, and so. I wonder what it's like to grow up in a little town of maybe 5,000 people where you absolutely know everybody. You know everybody in high school, you know everybody that stays here, and everything else. And she even knew what kind of cars they drove. So when the person came and picked me up, she's like, oh yeah, they drive a little silver thing with 4 doors. I was like, oh, okay. Which I thought was kind of cute. What a beautiful morning. Into my workout. How far did I walk? So I guess it's about a mile to here via the way I go from my room to this beach. I know, I'm really pretty lucky. And life is kind of funny, you know. It started off certainly harder than standard life, but for some reason it smiled on me, and here I am sitting in Porec, Croatia, on a bench, overlooking a gorgeous city, on this beautiful sea, eating a yogurt and talking to you guys. Life is lucky. Amazing, actually. It's funny too. I think you have to take moments like this just to count your blessings. Your legs work, your arms work, your head works, you're able to get around, you're able to think, you have the funds, the money, the ability, the willpower, and not everybody wants to do it. Not everybody's equipped to do it, I guess. Not everybody is, you know, able, certainly. Family ties you down. Jobs, life. Maybe it's not people's goal to travel or see the world or do things. And I get that. Having a garden at home is pretty rewarding sometimes. Pretty amazing. Dobro dan. By the way, it's peach yogurt. Amazing. I'm gonna have to walk this trail because I think I looked on the map and it goes all the way around for miles and it follows the coast. Could you live in a little town like this for a year? I don't even know if they have a computer store in here. But I guess there has to be one close enough, huh? I don't think I could live without a computer store. I guess that's what Amazon's for, huh? Where are you going to eat breakfast tomorrow? I'm getting down to the end. You know what? I think giraffes are pretty lucky. Have you ever seen the size of their tongues? I could stick my my whole tongue down in this little and get every little bit of this yogurt out of there. So I guess I'll have to just use my finger. Great yogurt, great morning, great city. Perfect. Dobro dan. Well, I guess that's over, everybody. A new chapter in the Eric travel book here. We're going to do a hamburger next week. Take your wrappers. Bye-bye, everybody.